So I don't know if you guys have seen the good news. I have been invited again to the CCT tournament. So gonna start next weekend against the top players. We are missing some of them due to the World Cup, but it's still gonna be a very strong event. Okay, so this should be a good warm up for me. So I'm going for this Bishop E7 line, probably not the main one, but it's playable of course. Hello everyone, thank you for joining again. Okay, so what should I do here? I guess knight a5 is a normal move. I can also play e6. I think I'm gonna go e6 and stop d5. This position is normal, nothing much is going on. Now, let's try the straight of queens. Usually black should be okay at the end game. So, how should I handle this end game? I think I'm gonna go maybe b5, bishop a, b5 plus c4. Probably b5 is okay. So I want to play knight c4 and get the bishop here. Okay, e5, I don't think that's a good move for white because then it's giving me the control of the d5 square. So if I can put a bishop or a knight on e5, I should be doing great. Okay, let's go to c4 anyway. Yeah, he has knight e4, so he achieved something. Now I should go rook c8, I guess. Try to fight for the c5. I suppose the position is still right equal, but yeah. So did I miss that move? Maybe I did. So he played a very, very good move. Okay, I'm gonna go back. He can take my pawn on a6. Then maybe I try to go to a8 or something. Maybe not rook a8. Maybe bishop f8. He's doing great. He's on the upper pawn, and he has good winning chances. But he's low on time, and that's my chance. So rook c1, I believe, is the wrong move. He should have played knight c5. Now it's tricky for for white, because I have bishop b2 and c3, I think. Then how is he gonna stop that? I can take c5 and go bishop b4, rook e2. Okay, let's not do that. Let's go here. Now let's go to a8. Yeah, actually, I should have gone to A8 immediately, but this is fine. This is thing is winning. It should be three. Knight C3 rook A1. It's over. All right. So managed to win when he was low in time. Everything's good. Although he played perfectly until knight takes A6, and then yeah, he had to play knight C5. Maybe white has a small advantage. Okay, let's try someone else. Thank you for the game. Okay, let's go Sicilian. So I think I played this variation last time too. I think I played some C4 at some point. So I'm just gonna do it again. Oops, sorry. Okay. All right, so D4 is not a good move. Usually white should play some B3, knight A3. Here, maybe I can go knight C5. Nah, just go bishop E7. So Jeff is asking me a question about what options does Enrique have at the World Cup? Um, I mean, he made two draws, right? So this is he has rapid games tomorrow, and he's very good at rapid. So I don't think he has anything to worry about. Do I have any plan to get to candidate next year? Yeah, I will try, but it's not easy. So I'm not playing World Cup, so I have only maybe one chance at the Grand Switch if I'm playing, and maybe the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix, I don't know what is the format or how they're gonna select the players, so I cannot predict what will happen. But Grand Switch is always a very tough Swiss tournament, and it's very exciting. I did pretty well in 2019, but not enough to qualify. So if the tournament is still taking place, I'll try to do better this time. Okay, e5, I think it's a mistake because I can take the knight, then take the pawn e5, and the bishop on d3 is hanging. Okay, so after the both his bishops are hanging at the same time, and he's losing one of them. So that's why he resigned. Okay, let's try someone else. So someone from Mexico. Okay, let's go. Have I ever been to Ukraine? No, Vitaly, I have not. I would love to visit Ukraine sometimes. So I'm reading your chat from YouTube, but also I see chats from people on Twitch and HS24. Okay, he's not making a move, so I know about it. Yeah, there are lots of countries I would love to visit, and I haven't got a chance yet. Portugal, um, Ukraine, many countries in Europe, the whole African continent. Never been there, and some South American country too. Yeah, the only country I have been to South America is Cuba. So I'm gonna try to visit other countries. Okay, so French defense, something new this time. That's good. Okay, let's keep things simple. So he's kind of copying my move here. I'm gonna go a3 and forcing him to take my knight. That's a solid move. Okay. Is he gonna castle long? Maybe. I don't know. Wow, that's surprising. I would think that he wanted to trade my bishop, but no. Okay. So maybe time to start doing something on the queen side. Okay, very logical move. Maybe time to start attacking on the king side again. Okay. So I want to take the knight on e7 and play f5. I guess he has to do something about it. Okay, very interesting. So I can take and play f5. How should I evaluate that position? Probably okay for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Hello, Blender Panda. Good to see you. Yeah, the reason I am not playing the World Cup is I think it's just too complicated to go there. I need a visa. I need COVID test. Need to get the flight. Even booking the flight is not easy these days. And then maybe some complications during the way. So I think it's just not very convenient to go this time. Okay, what should I do here? Oh, he's threatening knight d2. That's a good trick. He is playing quite well, solid, good move. Nothing bad right now. So his only weaknesses here is the pawns on the king side, like f7, h7. They're a little bit weak. Maybe I can try to attack them. I'm trying to transfer my knight to f6. So I go knight g7, knight h5, knight f6, and that may be something, although I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take that bishop, take the knight. Now I have better pawn structure. So let's just go here. Now I should try to attack the e6 pawn. go here. Let's attack that pawn. Maybe I can also try to attack the c4 pawn too. So let's say queen d7, yeah, very logical. Now let's try to attack that c4 pawn. If you play b5, that would be a bit weakening. So now I'm up a pawn. I should eventually win this. So maybe go back here and play c4. Just start advancing my pawns. Let's go here. b5, I go c4. Start attacking a little bit. Yeah, that's a normal move. I can take AB maybe and go to A1. Now can I give a check? Check, check, check. Yeah, I guess I can. Why not? King C7, Queen A7, King D8, Queen B6 at least. Oh, but this is bad. Check here. Yeah, black is losing all his pawns here. Okay, good game. Okay, so I'm gonna play the opponent in the first game that he wasn't there. I aborted the game and hopefully now he's back. Okay, let's go with Sicilian again. Barcelona rules. Yes, I'm doing a chessable course on the London system. I haven't completed it yet, but hopefully it will be very soon. Okay, so this is the closed system in the Sicilian. Some people call it a Fisher variation. Okay, so I want to go b5, start my counter attack on the queen side. I don't think he should castle long, so probably he's gonna go, yeah, f4 and f3, I guess. Right now he has a tactical threat of e5, so that's why I went queen b6. Okay, let's try to create some kind of play here with c4, not allowing him to castle. I live in St. Louis, Missouri, United States. Okay, I guess I can take this pawn and then go bishop a6. Looks logical. Yeah, there will be some St. Louis tournaments this fall. So I think the Sinful Cup, the St. Louis Rapid and Blitz, and the US Championships. But I'm not playing in any of them, as far as I know. I mean, Still something may happen and they may invite me, but for now I think I don't have any plan to participate in these events. Yeah, I would love to play maybe the Sellers Rapid and Blitz or the Symphony Cup, but I think these events are, I mean, they already selected the participants, I guess. Okay, so what should I do here? I can take the knight on e2, and then it has to take with the king. But okay, I don't have to take right away, so that's why I go to fc8. Maybe I can go b3. Can I go b3? B3, A3, knight B4 maybe? Interested. Or knight E5. Yeah, let's go B3. Looks fun. If AB, I go knight B4, so that's not a problem. If A3, I want knight CE5. Oh, AB, so knight B4, knight C3. Maybe I should just take the knight then. King E2, queen B3. I should have enough counterplay. That is not good. Now black is doing great, probably winning. Okay, take the pawn. Yeah, this is definitely winning. Oh, wow. That's very, very brave. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Try to mate him. Yeah, he should get mated pretty soon. Bishop f3 is the only move now. But it doesn't save the game. Okay, this is checkmate. Check and checkmate. Okay. Good game. Yeah, h4 is not the square you want to put your king on. So someone challenged me bullet with no increment, but that's gonna be difficult to do. So I would just stick with Bliss here. So I have a FIDE master who challenged me 3+0. Let's go. So this is the brute fan again. He seems to know theory pretty well. It's good for him, but not for me. So what am I supposed to do here? No idea at all. Yes, I can go a6, b5 maybe. Can we play h5? I don't think so. h5, I would just take knight h5. Let's go knight a5 and then b5. No, but then there's some bishop c7. Some issues with bishop c7. Okay, I'm gonna go b5. Hopefully it doesn't blunder something. And then what? Go here, go here. I think white is slightly better here. I can go knight a5 maybe. Let's protect the pawn first. Maybe I can go take here, go knight d7. Okay, I can take my pawn. That's not a big deal. I put my knight on c4 maybe. I have to hurry up. He's playing pretty fast. So I think the position is that are equal. Let's go here. I have to stop knight c5, so that's why knight a4. It's playing really, really good move. Let's go here. It's playing very, very decent move. So I'm just waiting to see what his plan is. Does he want knight c5? Maybe I just go here, see what he wants to do. Knight c5, I want to go rook c4, so that's probably fine. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing here. Okay, maybe it's time to start pushing my pawn. Maybe it's time to start pushing my pawn. No, not that one. Let's go back. Be safe. Let's go here. Okay, let's take the pawn. Oh, did I miss that? I don't see a problem with taking that pawn. And then go back. Hopefully everything is fine. It might not be fine. We'll see. See, I'm okay here. Should be winning. Okay, it should be over. Oh, oh. Okay, so I was a little slow actually. I was up so much on time and I could have won much faster, but at the end, I managed to do it. Not easy game, not easy, but I managed to do that. Okay, Now let's try my London system with white. Okay. But this is regular London, I think. So nothing much is going on here. Let's see if he knows theory. Now h5 is a very good move. Yeah, so he does know theory. That's pretty good. Now he has to play g6, I believe. Taking on d5 is bad. Knight f6, that's probably not so good for black. The reason is I can just go f4 and I have a solid center, more space, everything's good. Castle shot is very risky for black now due to the kingside attack, maybe g4, g5. Yeah, in that move, I can go here, try to attack f7. G6 has to be played now, and I'm thinking whether I should go to h6 or back to h3. Oh, that I don't think is a good move. Now I have a free attack here, looking very dangerous for black. G6 has to be played, and then I can go maybe queen h3. Maybe queen f3 is also a move. All right, I'll go to h3. Castle is always too dangerous for black here. And put my rook, double my rooks. And then f7 is a big problem for black. Okay, let's go here. Okay, take the rook. Then maybe take the pawn. I'm doing great here. Attacking f7. Queen b6 is a very good move. I saw it, but for some reason I didn't think he would play it. So now he wants to take on b2, but the bigger threat is knight takes e5. So this is a problem now. So if I lose b2, the thing is c3 will become weak too. So it's not easy. Okay, I think I'll go here just to keep the pawn. Knight e5, I go rook e3. It's still winning for white, of course. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Yeah, instead of bishop e5, maybe he could have played a5 immediately. And I could have to find some good moves. But here I'm doing great. Yeah, let's go here. Everything is good. Let's take the bishop. win. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's play someone here from the US. Let's go with some strange move. Do I have plans prepared as black against weird first white move like A4, B4, B3? Well, I do have some ideas. I'm not gonna review it because maybe my opponents are gonna play it in the future. Actually, one B3 is not that weird. Some people played recently and it's not easy. But yeah, I have some ideas against those moves. Of course, I don't consider them very seriously, but yeah, always good to have ideas for all contingencies. Should I go E5? Probably. So my idea is D 94. I go E6, and this pawn structure is back. Yeah, then E6, and I'm doing great here. King H8, maybe I can go knight G5. Knight G5 is a move. Knight G5, knight D6. Okay, I like knight G5. I'm not winning though. I still have to find some good move. But I guess Queen G4 is okay. I want to put the queen on H3 and attack H7. So the thing is, white has a much better pawn structure here. So generally speaking, black will have to somehow get away with it. Try to trade some pieces, try to correct his pawn structure. But the best square for my knight is on E6. So that's where I'm gonna go. At some point, either he will have to take on E6 or I will have to take his bishop. And my knight is gonna land on E6. And all my pieces are very well placed. So I think this is already winning for white. What can he do? Not much. Yeah, there's not much we can do here. Okay. I don't need to do anything right now, just bringing all the pieces near his king. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Eventually, he will have to take on e6, and now I can win the exchange. There are probably better ways to win, but I think this is good enough. Yeah, definitely good enough. This queen doesn't have anywhere to go. Okay, there's c8. But do I need to play f3? Not really, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Thing is, he doesn't have any good move. Let's go here. And checkmate. Yeah, that was my trick. Very simple trick, right? Okay, let's play white again. So my opponent is going for one of the main openings nowadays, the Madoff variation. So let me try to go for this very complicated line. Not sure what is the theory here nowadays, but we'll see. We'll see. Bishop b3, I think is the move. Or is it? Probably. And then at some point, I want to take an f6 and go like g5. Probably not right away. Should I go bishop h4? Maybe that's a move. But he has knight takes e4. It's very tricky. Okay, I'm gonna go king b1. That's a prophylactic move. See what he's doing. Yeah, if I go to h4, I think he has knight takes e4. But I'm gonna give him that anyway, because I believe I have good compensation. So we will see. Knight e4, bishop e4. Yeah, that's why he wanted rook b8 to defend b7. So he's a very, very clever guy. Very clever. What am I doing here? Knight b5, is that a move? Knight b5, cb, knight b5, queen somewhere, knight d6, knight b7. I don't know, maybe. Knight b7, knight d6, king f8, knight b7, knight c5. Maybe I'm losing a piece back. I don't know. Whatever, let's go for it. He seems to know really well this opening. He knows what he's doing. He's playing fast. Everything's good for him. But let's not be too pessimistic yet. I still have some tricks here. Maybe I'm still fine. I don't know. So if he plays queen c7, I guess I have to take the knight. Queen d6, knight b3. And I believe I have excellent compensation. That move, I thought I could have played here. Maybe. Queen b6. What am I doing after queen b6? queen e3, b7. Not easy at all. Let's go rook d1. I guess I have this trick now with queen b7, rook b7, rook d8, and then get the rook back on h8, and I am 2 pawns up at the end. So this is good. Yeah, so the tactics work out for me at the end. If queen now move, then I just go rook d7. Nothing to worry about. Bishop f6, I go queen b3. I guess I'm okay here. g5, I should go f5. h5, I should go g5. Okay, let's push the pawn. Maybe move the bishop first. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. Push the pawn, and it should be winning. My pawns are too strong. Okay, rook takes c6. Maybe a problem. So let's just defend it. Okay, this is over. All right, good game. So Makovic played the opening pretty well, and then the complications of the knight takes e4 is quite hard to calculate. But I guess I got some tricks at the end. Okay, that's a good win. Krishnan 88. Let's go. Yes, guys, I am a full-time chess player and chess coach. So now I work as the head coach of the Webster University chess team, and I help my students there. Also, I play chess professionally, like the tournaments in the CCT events, the Banter Blitz, you guys saw that, and then some other maybe over the board chess tournaments I may play maybe this year or next year. We'll see. Okay, let's go e4 here. So his move, bishop d6 and then bishop e7 was a waste of time, and this gives white a very good advantage. Now I should go maybe queen h4, putting the queen to a dangerous square. Then my rooks will join the battle with e1, rook d1. Yeah, let's go rook e1, I guess. So my threat is just rook e3, rook h3, rook e3, rook f3. Okay, so he wants to go h6. That's a good idea. So I guess I still go rook e3 anyway. h6, I go knight f3 back, and then maybe knight e5. Okay, of course I should not trade the queens because I am attacking. So keep the queens on the ball and his king may become weak and I may be able to attack him. Okay, so should I trade the knights now? I don't know, maybe. Is there a way to stop? Yeah, actually I can go knight e5. I don't need to trade the knight. Queen d4, I'm gonna go h4, keep the knight back, and maybe bishop g6, something like that. See, I'm doing great here. Let's go h4, keep the knights away, and then can I sack? Probably, why not? Yeah, all my pieces are well placed. I have a great attack. If he take fg, I take with the knight, and I get the rook and 2 pawns for the bishop and the knight. So with such a great attack, they should be winning. Yeah, it should be relatively easy. Knight f8, next move. And then just here, take the queen. Okay, that's good. That is quite smooth. Okay, getting there, getting closer to 3,300. South African actuary. Okay, let's play him. So, is he there? Okay. So London again, maybe? So this is probably the same variation. Okay, I'm gonna go bishop back c3 here. So this is a very typical position from the London system. Rook e8. So now he wants to play. Now he wants to play e5. So I need to put a knight there to stop e5. Now, what can he do? Bishop e5, I take de, 97, maybe knight f3. Queen c7, I suppose I can go f4. So white has a very easy attack on the king side here with bishop h4, g4, something like that. Yeah, let's go bishop h4. Threatening bishop f6, followed by queen g4, queen h5. The attack looks really, really dangerous. Okay, this move before has to be a bad move. Just must be a bad move. Why? Because at least I can take c6, bishop a4, bishop e8. That's the worst case scenario. But I guess I'll just do it. Yeah, this is totally winning for white. Yeah, that was a must, but it's a horrible position anyway. Black lost 2 pawns, no compensation, nothing. Yeah, and he's still down piece now. Bishop e4 is coming. Okay, this should be over. Okay, good game. So black's mistake in this game was this queen c7, b5, b4, and it just doesn't work. White's attack here is very dangerous. Okay, let me see if I have any other new people. Okay, so someone from Portugal challenged me 3+2. Let's go. Let's go with b3. No, I'm not living in Vietnam now. I'm living in St. Louis, Missouri, United States. That's why I am playing chess at this time. It's 4 p.m. here for me. Not too bad. 4:30 p.m. If you guys are from Asia, you guys are up very early. Okay, where's my opponent? He's not there? All right, I will abort this game. Okay, let's go. It's really difficult to get to 3,300 because every game I win is like 1 point, and a draw is like minus 10 or 15, and a loss is, oh my god, I don't want to think about a loss. But yeah, this is fun. This is fun. So this is what you don't want to do in the London system. You should not play b3 because it weaken the c3 pawn, and also this b2 square. Maybe I can go rook c8, bishop a3 later on. Jovanes, I'm reading your chat too. I'm reading chats everywhere. Okay, should I take cd? Probably. Why not? And then I put a rook, sorry, a bishop here on a3 to control the c1 square. Now back to h5. Black should be doing great here. Okay, I just castle, play normal chess here. Knight coming to b4, rook to c2. d, I go knight d7, and I'm good. If bishop f6, I can go knight g6, or I can also take the bishop and take fe, which is a pawn up for me. Should I go for that? Why not? A pawn is a pawn. Yeah, and then let's go here, defending e5, but also defending against queen g5. And I should be doing very, very well here. Now let's go e4 maybe, stopping his knight from coming to f3. Now, what can he do? f3, then I can take e3. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's usually not the way to play it, my friend. g4, what are you doing there? All right, I'll just go back here to d8, prevent all of that stuff. And then I'll go queen e8. Easy, easy. Keeping everything simple. It's not gonna allow me to keep things simple. I think I'm still fine, but it's a bit tricky, of course. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, that's a good move. I wanted rook c3, but there's knight b5, so that's a problem. Well, he's doing really, really well the last few moves. Should I go e5? Not really. I don't want to weaken that too much, so I'm gonna go here. If it takes e6, I take b3. Should be doing fine. Hopefully he will run out of time and we make some mistakes. Rook d5, I can take e3. I don't see any mate. So that should be okay for me. Rook c5, king h8. Everything's good. Okay, what is this? Let's go bishop b2, maybe. Get the bishop back to e5. Let's trade the rooks. Let's keep things simple and safe. Let's trade this knight. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Now I need to go back here to defend f6. That's terrible, terrible chess from me. Now what can I do? Check. Try to trade the rooks. And then defend the pawn, maybe. Okay, now it's time to push my pawn. Push my pawn, I guess. Go there. And keep pushing the pawn. Yeah. I should be winning, of course. Okay. All right. Good game. Okay, and black again. So maybe ninja this game. So this line is very famous, very often played. Nothing special, I would say. Now, knight c6 and knight d7. Black has, yeah, both moves are playable. I'm gonna go to d7. I suppose this is theory. Um, now I don't know. Bishop c3, de, bishop f3. I think that's the move. Gf. Yeah, I think that's the move. De, bishop f3, and he has to take gf because if queen f3, knight e5 is winning. And now I just take this pawn. Yeah, so he does have the bishop pair and the pawn up, but his pawn structure is very bad, and I do have great compensation here. Bishop e6, queen e6, and just go king h8, followed by open rook e8. Now I go knight c5. I don't think I have anything to worry about here. Bishop c5, queen c5, not a problem. Let's go king h8. So prepare for e5, maybe. Now, e5 is probably an okay move. Is there something else I can do? Knight h5, maybe a good move too. Let's go knight h5. I like putting a knight on f4. Okay, so if I go to f4, is he gonna take? Yeah, if he takes, I take. And then put the other rook on f8. Everything's good. Yeah, everything's good here. We can take bishop e6 maybe. Then I take e6 and go queen f3. This is a big mistake. Plundering the bishop. And white is lost here. Okay. To g8 maybe, just to be safe. Oh, he has some tricks actually. Yeah, just need to defend against rook takes h7. Everything's good now. 93 is coming, so that is totally well. Okay, it should be over. Okay, that's one more game. Pretty good. Okay, someone from Turkey. Let's go. What are my ambitions for the next Champions Tour tournaments? Yeah, I'll just try to play my best chess and see what I can do. I take it very seriously. I have prepared for it, and hopefully we do well. We'll see. Yeah, Bogdan, that line with Bishop c3, Queen c7, I think it's okay too. I'm not sure what is the best move order. I think what I play is also theoretical. We have a line like that. Now, what is White doing? I don't think White have I don't think White have done well with his opening. This position looks easier to play for Black. Should I go Bishop e3? Probably. Why not? Bishop e3. Yeah, let's go there. Queen b3, I can go Bishop a6. And then 97, everything's good. Now, Queen b3 is a much better move. Fortunately, he didn't play it. Now, it's a bit unpleasant for White's pieces. Because my plan is to go like 97, h5, h4, maybe Queen g5, Queen g4. And I don't think White has any clear plan here. BA is a little bit surprising because now my knight gets that c5 square. Very nice. Now I get that d3 square, and White is losing. Okay, let's take the knight, take the pawn. keeping things simple. Yeah, let's keep everything simple. Nothing too crazy. Hmm. Okay, he's actually still fighting. He didn't resign yet, so I still have to work on this position. Now, what's the best way to win here? Let's go here. Try to take a3, but also try to play bishop a5. Okay, queen b2 is very good move. Attacking my pawn. Let's just defend it with queen f8. I don't really like it, but what can I do? Actually, not so simple to win this. Let's go. I have to be a little bit active here. F5, queen f7, maybe f4 at some point. All right, let's trade. Okay, let's go f4. Ready to sack, give back my exchange, but got a good attack. Oh wow, he's not afraid on. That's very interesting, but he's losing. Okay, this should be over. I just keep it simple and trade the queens. All right, good game, good game. Yeah, his mistake was this allowing this bishop b3 and then b takes a5. I think that was bad. After b4, bishop b6, he had to play queen b3 to kick my bishop out immediately. And that would be a bit complicated. Okay, let's try someone else. Okay, what is this variation? I don't think it's too threatening here. Black can just play with g6 or e6. Anything should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go with g6 and bishop e7. I have a feeling he wants to do something crazy on the king side. No, not really. I was thinking he may want to play h4, h5 or something like that. But apparently he doesn't do anything too crazy. Okay, let's get some space here. Oh wow, so he gave up his bishop for my knight. Should I take it? Mm, No need to rush. He will either have to take my knight on c6 or let my knight on f6 takes it. So I don't need to take it immediately. Okay, I thought white has to play b3 to put the bishop on b2. Maybe I was mistaken, but it does feel like I can play c4 now and attack that pawn on b3. Now I should be good here, I think. Now I take d3. His pawn is weak. My pawn is also weak, of course, but I have the bishop pair. My pieces are better. Queen b3 could be a very good move here. Okay, he didn't play it. It's good for me. Now, let's just centralize my rook. Centralizing my rook. Queen e2 is bad move. He had to play maybe rook e1. Now, what do I do? I don't know. But let's just try to double my rooks. That's a little bit strange for him to give up a pawn like this, and now d3 is also falling. So this is great for black. Okay, let's go back, defend the 8th rank. Should be winning here for black. Okay, let's create some space. Okay, maybe go here, taking the knight. Okay, let's go to c2, attack the bishop. Okay, won the game. Yeah, his mistake was maybe knight e3. Losing both the pawns was bad move for him. I was slightly better on anyway, but he had better moves to play there. Okay, I will play one last game against someone from Turkey that I never played. Okay, and black. Let's go. Let's go for the Benko Gambit. Oh, he removed knight c3. I wanted to play Benko Gambit, but he did not allow me to. So what is this? Let's go g6, bishop g7. Yep, everything is normal here. Go bishop here, rook c8, queen a5. All the normal stuff here. Actually, can I go knight b4 and bishop c4? Let's try for that. Maybe I'm missing something. But my feeling is it works. So bishop c4, a3. Maybe that's the trick. So let's go here first. Yeah, so bishop c4, a3, bishop e2. He has knight e2, and my knight is pinned, and I lose that. So knight g4 first, forcing queen f4, and now maybe knight takes a2. Is that a move? Knight a2, rook a1, knight c3. That's good. Or I can also do something else. Maybe knight e5 can also be a good move. Knight e5, knight d5. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, just keep it simple. Up a pawn. They have no compensation. Pawn is good. Maybe I had something better. Maybe I had bishop h6 or something there. But I figure out this is good enough. Okay, I should win another pawn here. Maybe. Bishop c4 maybe. Yeah, this should be really, really good for black. Okay, let's take another pawn maybe. Okay, let's not be too greedy. One pawn is enough. I already have two actually, so that's more than enough. But somehow I just wanted more. But did I miss something here? Rook c1, queen b2. See, I'm fine. I have queen b2. Yeah, I was worried about rook fc1, queen b2, rook c8, but then I saw I had rook e1, so that was okay. Rook e1, rook e1, queen c3. Actually, it may still be a little bit tricky. e6 maybe. Yeah, let's try to be a little prettier and keep all my pawns. Rook c8, I have queen g7, so that's not a big deal. Then maybe I go like rook e5, rook c5. Let's go rook e1. Now this should be winning very easily. Let's trade the queens. Okay, and I put how many pawns? I don't know. Too many. Too many pawns. I cannot count. Okay, should be over. Okay, I promote to a rook, maybe. Oh, I didn't get to promote. He resigned. Okay, guys, thank you all for following me today. It was a pleasure to play again, and I hope to see you the next time.